So now we're asking state and city leaders, where do they stand on all of this going on? The Illinois Trust Act limits law enforcement from cooperating with ICE agents. At the same time, though, could the feds call that obstruction and then cut off funding for Chicago and the state of Illinois?
These are big questions. NBC5's political reporter Mary Ann Ahern here now with some of the reaction to what's going on. Mary Ann?
Darian and Stefan, good evening. Governor Pritzker has promised Illinois immigrants are safe, but has added those who are violent criminals are not safe. Pritzker, as well as Mayor Johnson, they kept a lower profile today as they gather more information. Chicago's sanctuary city status, as well as the Illinois Trust Act, are being put to the test as 10 teams of 10 federal agents conduct roundups in an immigration enforcement operation that has not been seen in years. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul says his office's role is limited.
I cannot interfere with civil immigration enforcement that is appropriately done.
So far, though, Border Czar Tom Homan, as well as the Deputy Acting Attorney General, both who have been in Chicago to witness this operation, have not spoken with city or state leaders. Mayor Johnson, who attended a Lunar New Year celebration, did not take questions today. Neither did Governor Pritzker, who attended a separate event. Burr Ridge Mayor Gary Grasso thinks that the Illinois Trust Act, which limits local police from assisting in immigration enforcement, goes too far.
I know there's confusion about it. I know I've asked my own police chief how he views it, and I think he views it as his hands being tied.
Likewise, Alderman Ray Lopez, who tried but failed in his attempt to amend the city's sanctuary status, says,
if we had been able to work together, we would be able to take off the bullseye that's on the backs of the undocumented in our neighborhoods right now.
What is unanswered? Will the city and state lose federal funding if the Trump administration views this as obstructing deportations? That's an idea, according to the Chicago Tribune, Border Czar Homan has floated. As well, Acting Deputy U.S. Attorney General Emil Bove said, quote, "We will use all available tools to address obstruction and other unlawful impediments to our efforts to protect the homeland." Back in 2017, the Trump team withheld federal grants to Chicago because of its sanctuary city policy. Mary Ann?
Thanks so much, Mary Ann.